So sit back and let me read in this 100 places you will never visit. So, the Large Hadron Collider is a huge scientific instrument that smashes together subatomic particles called protons at speeds close to the speed of light, in order to replicate conditions that occurred the trillionth of a second after the Big Bang. However, skeptics are concerned that in searching to understand the origins of the universe, the experiment could bring about its end. The LHC is run by CERN, a European organisation for nuclear research, which authorised funding for the project in 1994. It began operating in 2008, having cost in the region of £10 billion to build, and consists of a 27-kilometre, 17-mile ring, buried 100 metres below ground on the Franco-Swiss border in the area between Jura and the Alps mountain ranges. The facility makes use of a tunnel previously used for CERN's Large Electron-Positron Collider, an experiment that was dismantled in 2004. The big idea behind the LHC is to expand our scientific knowledge. A framework that for several decades has provided the most widely accepted explanation for how subatomic particles function. For all its strengths, it has long been realized that the standard model leaves many fundamental questions unanswered, and the LHC looks to fill some of those gaps by crashing together two beams of hadrons consisting of protons, lead ions, and electrons by firing them in opposite directions around the accelerator. After some initial hiccups, the LHC started its experiment in earnest in 2010. At full power, it sends trillions of protons around the accelerator ring at a speed equivalent to 99% of the speed of light, achieving 600 million collisions every second. The effects of these crashes are captured and recorded by one of 4 fast detectors located at intervals around the accelerator. Each detector weighs several tons, and building them and fitting them into the Hadron Collider was a remarkable feat of engineering. For instance, just one of the detectors, the Atlas detector, which is about 7,000 tons, is by no means the largest, and it took 2 years to locate a specially excavated cavern as deep as a 12-story building. With some 10,000 scientists from 40 countries involved in the project and a huge attendant media coverage, it may hardly be said that CERN has undertaken its work on the LHC on the quiet. One of the project's chief aims is to detect the hetero-theoretical Higgs boson, believed to be responsible for providing the mass to other subatomic particles in late 2011, which, just to add, guys, I believe they did indeed spot, or believe they spotted the Higgs boson particle. almost as soon as the project was first approved, startling doomsday scenarios were being prophesied. Principal among those was the suggestion that the Large Hadron Collider might produce black holes that could swell and ultimately consume the Earth. However, most experts agreed that even if a black hole was produced, it would pose no risk, as it would be microscopic in scale and would evaporate almost immediately. Another theory warns of the creation of strangelets, prompting a runaway fusion process that could turn everything on the planet into strange matter. Still, rumors suggest that vacuum bubbles will be created, stabilizing aspects of our universe that are inherently unstable, and the process rendering Earth uninhabitable for the human race. Naturally, the safety of the LHC has been endorsed by numerous independent scientific authorities, and as you read this, the world has presumably not yet come to a premature end. But skeptics continue to argue that any experiment always involves some uncertainty over results. So why carry out an experiment that poses such large potential risks? So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I was going to try and make this without mouth sounds, but my mouth naturally makes noises, so for those of you who don't like mouth sounds, I do apologise. What I would like to say is that I apologise for my vast absence